Let me know how you're doing, because we got a big day today. You know why? Because it's story time. A couple weeks ago, I had the pleasure and almost unfortunate, basically, because I played on a Skill Issue 2025, which was a local multi-fighting game tournament about like an hour away from where I live. I decided this would be a good opportunity for, for me to hang out with the community, play some fighting games, and, overall just have a good time. Boy, was I wrong. The Skill Issue incident. Okay? This was what the venue looked like. So it was basically a high school gym, plenty of space, terrible acoustics, and a lot of plastic garden chairs that would make even Virgil jealous, right? And here I am, looking pleased as punch, just dying to play some fighting games. Ooh, we love fighting games. However, chatter, I had an amazing idea for this tournament. As some of you know, I do enjoy my fair share of fighting games. Tekken, mostly. What if I signed up for Street Fighter 6? And what if I signed for Smash? I play Smash as well. That seems like a good idea. Oh yeah, I picked up Strive. Why not just play on that one as well? And man, I gotta love some Third Strike. I love Third Strike so much. And so my smart ass thought it would be a good idea to, sign up for 5 different fighting game tournaments. But you see, chatter, I can't really be at 5 places at the same time. So accompany me as I single-handedly ruined this fighting game tournament and made 5 TOs hate me forevermore. The Tekken bracket was first, and as per usual, I'm gracefully invited to get my ass kicked on stream. Now you see this, that's the stream setup. It's a little bit bare bones, but it works. And so I went there with my opponent, I'll just name him Victor. Played here by award-winning actor Sean Bean. Victor here played what character? Chat, you guys have to guess. Kazuya? Azucena? No, it's not Azucena. I wrote this as a trap, and you guys are not falling for it. He played Brian. Victor goes ahead and asks me, there's a bit of delay in this setup, don't you think? Now, me personally, I don't feel that much, when it comes to delay and stuff like that. So I just go, you know what? It looks fine to me. Like, I'm trying to play it like nonchalant. I'm trying to play it cool. And so we just play the video game. Now, let me tell you, there was no way I was gonna beat this guy. This guy is like really, really good. He made it to top 8. Incredible guy, but I did my best. Anyways, I managed to get a few rounds. It wasn't too bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a couple of things went wrong. Reina didn't want to cooperate either. I was kind of like adapting, and when the second match came, I was like a bit more prepared, and this goes like really, really well. Basically like one interaction in from winning. So at this point, I'm thinking all I need is a down for 1, and I'm fishing for it, and I got it. Thing is, when you do this, you got like a guaranteed down for the kill, but here's what happened. The setup did in fact have lag. We both played with delay. It was fair. He later even talked to me and said, yeah, that was unfortunate about the lag, but keep it up. And so I kept it up. For the next match, I went against Anina. Now, I've never seen this person before, but this guy was playing like out of his mind. He was playing like their newborn baby was on a line, throwing like everything in the kitchen sink at me. Eventually, I get a launcher, and I see this. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is the special style. This is like modern controls. This is to make like combos easier. And I don't use this, so all I'm thinking is, uh-oh, my binds are not here. For your C chatter, when you're setting up the controls for this game, you gotta click on the confirm and exit. And what I did in this situation is just press the back button. I lose game 1. At this point, I'm like panicking, I'm starting to sweat, and I even feel like this ominous presence behind me. I hear like voices behind me. I switch back the controls for game 2. I get the reverse sumo. Now, at this point, I could hear people talking through my headphones. So imagine my surprise as I turn around and I kid you not, I see this. Because this was like Evo Grand Finals for everyone at this freaking venue. Whew. But anyways, we got off that, we carry on. But basically I couldn't make it past pulls, sadly, and that was the end of Tekken. But the worst was yet to come. For you see, this is the schedule. We got like Street Fighter 6, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate starting at the same time, and then like an hour later, you got Third Strike and Strive like at the same time. They're all like tournaments that I've signed up for. Go get some lunch, and the turn to play Street Fighter 6 comes. And as per usual, they invite me to play on the same laggy stream setup again. And so I sit down with my friend, which we're gonna call Gary, portrayed here by award-winning actor Jason Momoa. And well, guess what happened? I lose both games, but I'm doing better at this point. And there you go, I get the reset. If I don't drop this, I should be good, and I'm golden, I'm clean. I'm getting the first round, I'm in the zone. Now, he does spend the level 3, and now I have this opportunity, right? Now all I have to do is just like play out of my goddamn mind and do like a reverse 3-0 against this guy, right? Anyways, now I'm in a really bad situation because I'm in burnout. I don't have like a single point of health, but there we go. I got the level 3. I'm still in the game. This is actually good because I have drive gauge and he's in burnout. So all I need is one conversion, and there we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. I dropped the combo again into the double KO. So we shook hands and I left. That's fine. As I'm still like kicking myself in the nuts for losing that one, my good friend, which we're gonna call Stuart, played here by award-winning actor Paul Rudd, he goes to me and says, hey, you know, I'm taking care of the Smash bracket, we gotta go and play. And I'm like, oh, you're playing in a tournament too? Alright, let's go. Now, me and Stuart, we've been kind of, you know, going back and forth in sets. It's really anyone's game. He also goes, oh, by the way, it's a first to 3. For those of you that don't know, Smash Ultimate takes a long time to play. A lot of time. And doing a first to 3 for the entire bracket was a risk. I was starting to feel like there was someone like looking for me at the venue. And so I just, you know what? Stuart, let's go and let's play. Ended up taking the set 3-1. I was proud of myself. Poor Stuart wasn't too happy for it. But you know, we shook hands and wish him the best. Now, much to my surprise, the person that was actually looking for me was Gary from the Street Fighter 6 set that we just played. He pulls me aside and says, the match that we just played, it got me wondering. When there's a double KO, it's in the rules that the match must be null, which means that our set is not really finished. It's 2-0, it's not 3-1, and we should keep playing. And so, if you look at the rules, and this is the Capcom Pro Tour's website, it says, if a battle ends up in a draw game, the result of that battle shall be null and void, and the battle shall be playing again with the same character and control type. That makes sense. And so, we talked to the TO, Jane, being played here by award-winning actress Anne Hathaway. She goes, no, absolutely not. We already like late enough in the bracket. There is no way you guys are gonna play it. Like, the match has been reported already, get over it. And I was like, you know what? Like, I don't need this, it's fine. Like, you can take the match, but he was really insistent. And she went, you know what? All right, fine. We go ahead and play. Now, I have this last opportunity to take my set back. No stream setup, no lag, there's nothing stopping me. All I had to do was beat this guy 3-0. And this was what happened. Yeah. I lost. It is what it is. So we just wasted everyone's time, but you know, at least it was fair. As I'm shaking this guy's hand, however, Jane, she tells me, oh yeah, don't leave, I need you to play another Street Fighter 6 set. As this went on, Stuart, he goes, no, come on, you gotta play the next set. Jane is pissed at this point, by the way. And I'm starting to feel the pressure because I go to play Smash, I get bodied by this guy 3-0, I see Jane, again, approaching me. She really wants me to play that Street Fighter 6 set. But another TO grabs me and he goes, you know what, it's been an hour, and so the third strike bracket has started like 15 minutes ago. Please come play. At this point, I'm like, TOs are calling me, I'm asking like what game I'm supposed to play. I'm going like Scooby-Doo style all over the venue. I have my friends like help me carry the controllers and all that. I fight this guy. He plays Hugo. I never played against Hugo in my life. We're doing all sorts of crazy stuff, pairing. He's doing wake-ups, SPDs. Like, the venue is going crazy. I was doing, like, level 1 loops. Anyways, I won 2-0. We popped off. We shook hands. It was magic. And Jane, of course, was furious. The third strike TO asked me to play again, and I'm like, alright, sure. Then comes Stuart again, and he's trying to make me play another game, you know, for the loser side on Smash Ultimate. And Jane has been waiting for me to play the Street Fighter 6 forever. She says, no, like, absolutely not. You're not going anywhere. You're gonna play your Street Fighter 6 match now, on stream. Chatter, it's the third time I've gone on stream, and I'm getting my ass beat. Again, this is the first of 3. I'm getting my ass kicked. But again, I'm doing some adaptation work, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not the only one being affected by lag here. And so what if I try to do some jump-ins? It's kind of hard to react to jump-ins in a laggy setup. And it's starting to work. And so I keep doing it, and eventually, you know, he starts doing anti-airs. And at this point he's thinking, you know what, I'm gonna check you as well. Thinking I was not ready for a DI. But my ass was ready for a DI. My ass was ready for a DI every day of the week. Keep doing the jump-ins, keep doing the DIs. He's not able to react. I'm doing God's work. I'm getting the level 3, and I'm getting the win. We got 2 here. I managed to drop the combo again. And that's bad. But you know what? We still got it. I tried to jump in. It didn't work. I just need a crouch medium kick. I think we're fine. I think we're golden. Right? Absolutely. There's no way I fumbled this. I fumbled that one. But you know, it's fine. I get the grab. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. We shake hands. Everything is great. Everything is... marvelous. Now I know the stream setup, a matchup, and spoilers, I don't go back to stream again. They don't let me on the stream setup again. Poor man Stewart, I really need you to play that Smash set now. Can you go? And I kid you not, like I see the Guilty Gear and Third Strike TOs looking for me, feeling like I'm at a Five Nights at Freddy's level. So I just go, you know what? Let's go. And so I fought this Kirby. We've played a couple of times now. Like at this point, I just need to make things quicker because we're talking about like a first to 3. I beat him the first 2 games. I'm doing good, but by game 3 he's making adaptations because, you know, in a first to 3, there's a lot of space for that. I have to tell you something. I play Bayonetta, right? And Smash Ultimate. Very fast in the air. She's got good range. She's got air mobility. Kirby, not so much, right? I actually lost game 3. And one of the advantages is, since I have a lot of mobility, if I pick a big stage, I could just camp his ass. All I need is the advantage. Guess what happened? I'm not fighting you. Like, goddamn, the Street Fighter 6 bracket, I don't care about the Strife bracket, I don't care about the Third Strike bracket. All I care about is making this guy make a mistake. All I care about is not engaging. My ass is getting the hell out of there. 3 minutes on the clock, and yeah, I get the win. After the win, it was finally time to play Strive. I lose my first game, you know, that's alright. I went to play Third Strike, got eliminated by an amazing 12th player. I had no chance, it's alright. The Strive TO calls me again for another match on the loser side. And who do I face? It was none other than Smash competitor and gamer extraordinaire Stewart. Played me in Smash Ultimate, lost to me. He's doing TO, he's trying to get a hold of me for like 3 hours now, and we get to play again. He's been dealing me with my bullshit all fucking day. He lost to me in Smash, but now he's got a chance for revenge. Anyways, I won. I won, by the way. I ended up winning 2-1. It was extremely close, though. Down to the last round. It was insane. And, you know, the rest of the tournament was just me going back to Smash. Got eliminated there, back to Strive. Got eliminated by Testament. Very cool guy, by the way. Which means that at this point, I got eliminated from every single tournament. And, you know, I feel some kind of relief in myself. This wasn't that bad. Like, I'm doing good. I just wanted to leave. But as I'm leaving, I see someone approaching me. Oh, it's Jane. And she approaches me and she says, "Hey, listen, you're cool and all, but I just want you to know that you picked up mine and everyone's bracket. I really hate you." That's what she said. Now, disclaimer, this was kind of a joke. It's all good, I think. Jane, if you're watching this, like, I'm sorry. Now, I'm kind of sad that I didn't really, like, win anything, but I was proud of myself for going the distance. However, chatter, I actually won something. Because I actually got top 6 in Smash Ultimate. I actually have a little medal. Yeah, I got 6th place on Third Strike too. I forgot the medal on the venue, but that's fine. Moral of the story, feel free to have fun in tournaments, but also be mindful of like TOs. They're busting their ass off, most of the times for free. If you can throw them a bone, do yourselves and the TOs a favor. That was my experience on the skill issue. What was your crazy experience in a tournament? Please let me know. I gotta know. I hope you had a better time than me. Because mine was kind of bad.